Getting your woman to be really wet for you and ready in the other room can actually be quite a tricky one, most especially when you're not even sure of the right place to touch or the right spot to work on. And that is why you can actually spend a year, 10 decades, 20 centuries just trying to get her warmed up. Women's body can be different. What works for A may not work for B, but there is still a general rule to all of these things. Why? Because a woman's body is a woman's body. The same body parts, the same function, the same sensitivity, and every other thing associated with it. Knowing the right place to touch at a given time will actually help you to get this woman ready for you. In this video, I will share with you guys the 5 most sensitive places or spots to touch that girl, to touch your woman, which will really turn her on, get her dripping wet. The first 2 points I'm going to mention in this video are quite the most dangerous of them all. The other 3 follow suit. And before you even say jack, the fountain of ecstasy is already flowing and gushing out. Tested and trusted. Hello, so this is Checks of Olive where I share juicy tips to help spice up your love life, your relationship life, and definitely your bedroom affairs. So if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If you're a returning subscriber, you know I love you, right? Do say subscribe. Now, let's get into it. The most sensitive part of a woman's body that you're actually going to touch and will get her warmed up, ready, is her cleats. The cleats. Do you need pictures? If you need pictures, please let me know. If you're able to locate that cleats and be gentle in fondling it, you will really get her wet, dripping wet, regardless of who she is or how tough or James Bondy she might want to be. The problem here is that it's quite sensitive and tender. If you rough handle, you will not get a good result, and it's actually going to cause pains, which will not really be a pleasurable experience for her. And there is no way you're going to get her wet for you. It's not happening. So because that place is very sensitive and tender, you have to handle with care, fondle and caress with care. And another issue here is that some of this male gender, you guys, you really do not know where the clit is located. It's not that difficult to locate. Just if you're able to place your hand just down there, you will see this place. Do you need pictures? Another video I'll be sharing with you how best to play with or fondle the clit. Now, the second most sensitive place or part of a woman's body to touch to turn her on is the orifice, the vaginal orifice. Most times, it's as if it's even this one that's even the most sensitive. Sometimes it kind of alters the sensitivity with the clit. They are not dragging who will be more sensitive than the other one. And it is located just right there that you've been touching. But the problem here is that you did not know that that was the place you're supposed to focus on. Why? Because you're in a hurry to just dive into it and swim and come out. Haba, that's not the right way. If you want to locate the orifice, it is just that outer part. That outer part before you enter. You see that entrance before you go inside the VJ itself. That is the orifice. It is even more sensitive than that place you want to enter. It is more sensitive than that VJ you want to slide in. I'm not saying that the walls of the VJ are not sensitive, but it is not them compared to that outer part, that opening, just that. Touch it, play around there. Like it's one of the fastest way. Sometimes it works faster than even the cleats. Sometimes it even works faster than the cleats. So now, if you want to play around that particular place, please just be gentle. The same way you have to gently caress and touch and stroke the cleats, the same way you play around there. Just rub your hand outside there and a little, just an inch inside. Just like you're going in, but not actually going in. And Jesus, it will send her to cloud 9 before you even guys even start. And it will get her really wet and dripping so hard for you. Dripping really, really, really wet for you. Now, what spots to touch in a woman's body is her nipples. Read my lips. Nipple. I did not say boobs. I know the nipple is part of the boobs, but the boobs is nothing. It's not even sensitive. It's just there. Even though fondling it sometimes helps, but if you really want to get that woman ready, Sharp, sharp. Please focus on that nipple. Focus on the nipple. I'll still have to teach you how best to suck the nipples. Not in this video. I'm sorry. The fourth most sensitive place to touch her is this inner thigh. You see that inner part of her upper thigh that is close to her VJ? That part is quite sensitive with a lot of nerve endings. They work like magic. The tissues and ligaments are connected to the VJ. Now, they may not really be as sensitive as the orifice or as the clit or as the nipple, but trust me, they work magic. Two, if you want to tease her to get her that wet, you start from maybe her knee, then you now start, working your way up gradually to her thighs. Up, 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 up to the inner thighs. Don't go further. Come back again. Walk your way again back to that inner thigh. And if you also want to make it more magical for her, at that moment, try and see if you can just touch that orifice because they're also close. You're gonna send the dripping wet and oozing and fountains of whatever. The final place or the fifth most sensitive place to touch her. This one works somehow, but not like other ones. The neck. You see this neck area, in fact, this place connecting the earlobes down to the neck. I don't know what the particular nerves that are there. Nibble on these earlobes. Look. Yes, nibble on this earlobe, the back of the neck, ear, down to this neck region. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh my God, you're gonna do a fantastic job. And this is really the first place to start with when you're trying to get her ready. So it's not like you're just going to jump to the cliffs, you understand? But just like that time you're trying to kiss her, romance her, and touch her, you come to that ear. Kiss it, nibble on it, suck on it, bite it a little, please, not with your tongue, your mouth, your lips, a little, and then walk your way down to her neck. Just this region, or even the other parts, is going to also get her really turned on so quick. Get her really wet. That will even sustain the whole episode till you guys are done. I will leave you guys with a wonderful and mesmerizing experience. Now, if you want a fast results, try these tips. Okay, now, if you've not subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notifications so you can always get notified whenever I make a new video. Once again, this is Shakes of Olive, where we share juicy tips to help spice up your love life, your relationship life, and definitely that bedroom affairs of yours. I'll see you when I see you. Ciao.